Hello everyone, this is Nina Stevens, and today I'm going to try to help my mom. My mom has a lot of pain, which I have a lot of pain, but I don't have any trouble sleeping. So I'm going to try to help her. She has a lot of pain and she's having trouble sleeping. She's been taking melatonin to try to get her some help with her sleep. She has fibromyalgia. She has chronic constipation. She has a lot of issues. She takes enough ibuprofen and Tylenol to kill an elephant. So I have been following Rain Country Homestead, and I've been watching her herb series, how she makes her tinctures and the benefits of the herbs that she uses. So I've got 3 herbs here. This is recommended from Rain Country Homestead. I give her all the credit for making this tincture because she's the one that I watched to learn how to do it. So I've got Feverfew, and I ordered these from Mountain Rose Herbs. I have Feverfew, licorice root, valerian root. And I can't find 100 proof vodka here, but I can get 80 proof. So that's what I got, 80 proof vodka. So I've already done this before, and I've got some ready to go. But I wanted to go over the benefits of these herbs. I've got my trusty notes. Valerian, well known for its sedative qualities, its ability to relax the central nervous system, smooth muscle groups, used as a sleeping aid. Mild tranquilizer for people experiencing emotional stress. It helps with difficulty sleeping, but it's not a narcotic type, so it's not addictive. She has a lot of tension in her muscles, so I'm hoping that the valerian root is going to help with that. We'll see. It's also, I wanted to say, related to St. John's wort. It's a valuable treatment for insomnia. Yeah, this ought to do good for her. Okay, the next one is Feverfew. Feverfew is related to fenugreek, flaxseed oil, used for the prevention of migraines and headaches, arthritis, fevers, muscle tension, and pain. Feverfew is also used to lower blood pressure. She has high blood pressure as well. Lessen stomach irritation, stimulate the appetite, improve digestion and kidney function. It's been indicated for colitis, dizziness, tinnitus, and menstrual problems. She also has tinnitus. The use of Feverfew may reduce the frequency and severity of headaches. She does have a lot of headaches, but she also has had cataract surgery. So, she's not happy with the results of her cataract surgery, but, you know, that's one of those things. Relieving the pain and inflammation of arthritis. Inflammation, the body's response to irritation, injury, or infection. Inflammation. Lower blood pressure, renewed sense of well-being. Yeah, this is going to be good. She doesn't have asthma, dermatitis. She doesn't have any of that. But the fact that 25 million Americans spend $1 billion a year on medication for migraines and over-the-counter and prescription painkillers. Yeah. So I'm hoping that this will help my mom. Feverfew. Next one, licorice root. It's related to ginger root. Contains antidepressant compounds. Excellent alternative to St. John's wort. It has flavonoids, phytoestrogens, it's been well documented for healing ulcers, lower stomach acid levels, relieve heartburn and indigestion, and acts as a mild laxative. It boosts the immune system. Licorice appears to enhance immunity by boosting levels of interferon, a key immune system chemical that fights off attacking viruses. Relieves pain and stress. It has an aspirin-like action, and is helpful in relieving fevers, soothing pain such as headaches. Its anti-allergenic effect is very useful for hay fever, allergic rhinitis, conjunctivitis, bronchial asthma. Has the ability to improve resistance to stress. Should be thought of during times of both physical and emotional stress, or when feeling tired and run down. Licorice eases congestion and coughing by helping to loosen and thin mucus and airways. She doesn't have a cough, but the antidepressant and the relieves pain and stress. Yes, she needs this. She needs it. Chronic fatigue syndrome and fibromyalgia. Yes, lovely stuff. So, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how I started the tinctures. I don't have, this is the one that I already have, that's been sitting. It's been sitting for about a month. I don't have any more of these jars, but I do have these wide mouth 8-ounce jars, so that's what I'm going to use. So, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to fill the jar about halfway. Yeah. Okay. This one is Feverfew. So I'm going to take this 80 proof vodka. I wish I could find 100 proof, but, you know, I can't, so 80 proof is going to have to do. I'm going to fill this jar up. And where is my, hold on, let me find it. I have a wooden skewer that I used when I stuck in the sides of my sweet potato to put in the water. So I'm going to use this and stir it down. Get it all stirred in there good. Like so. Put the lid on it. And where's my magic marker? Yeah. Bear with me. If I don't label this, I won't know what it is. And I'll have this mystery liquid. We don't want that. No mystery liquids. Okay, that's feverfew. And I'll top it off as the herb swells, because it's going to swell just a little bit. So I'll top it off with more vodka. Alright, next one I'm going to do is the licorice root. Here's the one that has already been sitting. I'm going to do the same thing. Now, I have a lot of pain, but I don't have any trouble sleeping. So, I don't think the valerian root is for me. But I do believe it's for my mother. And hopefully, I can get her to stop taking so much pain reliever. Her skin bruises. I mean, you just touch her and her skin bruises from taking so much pain reliever. So, got that filled up halfway. I'm going to top it off with the vodka. Be right back. Okay, where was I? Oh, putting the licorice root in here to get it to steep. All right. Got that one done. Now for the valerian. This is the valerian from Mountain Rose Herbs. So I'm going to fill this jar. Valerian root, I have discovered, is a very strong smelling herb. Kind of smells like it's yucky. But according to what I've read, that's why it's mixed with the licorice root. Because it tastes so bad. But with the licorice root being beneficial for fibromyalgia and all that kind of stuff, that'll be good. Alright, fill this one up. And like I said, I'll be topping these off because the herbs are dried, so they're going to swell and they're going to absorb some of the vodka, so they'll need to be topped off. My handwriting's awful. Sorry about that. At the valerian. Okay. These that I've already been steeping, I'm going to strain them. Let's do the feverfew first. So, I've got these little jars. This should be enough to hold the liquid that's in there. So what I'm going to do is, got this little straining thing here, and I don't have any cheesecloth, so I'm a make do kind of person. So I'm going to use this piece of t-shirt to strain it. See if I can do this without making a mess. I don't want to use metal in this. Probably wouldn't hurt, but you know, I'm going to do it this way. Now I'm going to clean these jars and lids and get some more going. So what I'm trying to do is squeeze out all the juices. There's actually quite a lot of extra goodie in there. Alright, so I'm going to put this in a bowl to add to a compost. Okay, got that one done. So, put our cute little label on there. And that's what it looks like. So, when I go, I'll be taking this to my mom. Alright. Now, let's do licorice. Licorice root. That's what it looks like. And believe it or not, it tastes really good. So I'm just going to reuse the same piece of t-shirt. trying to position this so I can see the jar to make sure that it doesn't overfill. But if this helps my mom, I'm going to be so glad. Because when you see your mom sitting there and she has bruises all over her arms from taking so much Tylenol and ibuprofen, just hurts my heart. Okay. I don't have very much left to fill this jar up, so actually strained out pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to add this to the bowl as well. Okay. Let's see. That over there. There's her pretty little label with my funky handwriting on it. Put the lid on it. And that's what that one looks like. So now you know why they need to be labeled, because mystery brown liquid. Alright, so now the valerian root. See how much we get out of this one. Whew, man, valerian root smells. That's all right. Try to keep this in frame. Hopefully this valerian root will help her sleep without having to take all that junk. If she didn't take so much pain reliever, I wouldn't be worried so much. But she takes entirely too much. So okay. Add that to the compost. There's her label for that. And that's what the valerian looks like. So, there's a new one. And you can see it's already absorbing some of the vodka, so I'm going to top it off. Alright, well, I'm going to clean my mess up. And when I go to Mom's, I'm going to take her these. The feverfew, the licorice, and the valerian. And see how that does for her. I appreciate Rain Country Homestead for going over these herbs and showing how she does tinctures, because that's where I learned how to do it. So I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.